Hi! Spectral Fades review, yay. Because update came out. I'm very late because I've been procrastinating on other content, yay. So, Spectral Fades is not your typical Sonic.EXE ASYM. It is a sandbox game where you can be a survivor or killer for as long as you want, and if you die, you can just instantly respawn as a survivor. It is pretty sick. It's a bit like Sonic.EXE Extermination when Outlake was still making games, but it's way better, blatantly, because of the detail it has. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna start reviewing the content that was before the update, before we get to the juicy shit. So that's starting with the survivors. Tails plays like TD, although recently he got a mode switcher for the energy ball, which acts like how it does in TD Eclipse and how it was going to be in 1.4. Pretty standard survivor, more of a survivalist. Next up is Knuckles. As you expect, Knuckles has punch and counter, but if you land a counter, you unlock the ability to glide once. Every time you counter, you get an extra glide. Yeah, he's pretty good. Amy has hammer bounce, hammer attack, and hammer throw. They act as you would expect. Nothing to really talk about for her. Although she is pretty powerful in my opinion. I think she needs a few nerfs. Eggman, he plays like how he used to in TD. He has the shock, the jetpack, and he also has a mode switcher for his jetpack, wherever he can go more vertical or horizontal with the boost. Eggman, as usual, plays like your typical survivalist. Nothing new to comment on. Cream, surprisingly, is not a healer. She's also a survivalist. She has a bunny hop, which can double into a glide, as well as a drop dash of sorts, which she could hit the EXE, and it won't stun, but it will give her a speed boost. Pretty nifty. Shadow the Hedgehog. I love playing as Shadow. Shadow has the homing attack and chaos spears. Homing attack acts how you think it usually would from TD, but you can also go vertical with it, so if you need an escape, you've got one at your hands. Chaos spears recently got a buff in the update, so I will explain this one. Chaos spears allow you to throw 3 sets, which will push back the EXE. If you manage to land all 3, you'll be able to stun. While firing, you have the choice to press a different button to run away as well, or dash. That's abilities. Even though there's 2 abilities, I do like his playstyle. He can be used for retreat and for stunning and helping his team. Now we can move on to the 2 EXEs that were present before the update. Sonic.EXE. He's the more mobile and versatile EXE if you want speed to kill. He does an M1 damage of 40, meaning you needed 3 hits to kill. He has a spin dash which acts like TD. You charge it up repeatedly, and if you hit someone with it, they take 5 damage. You can stack with it. He has a homing attack which acts like shadows, but if he hits a survivor with it, he'll take 15 damage off. He also has invisibility, which acts like his indicator. It does just work like TD though. Colossus, my goat, has the same kit as TD, but without grab. I will explain the differences in his moves. M1 acts the same. He has the indicator which acts the same. He has charge, which allows him to turn slightly, not completely, but slightly. He can also hit multiple survivors and do the crashing in the wall technique to take more damage. Counter/block does what it needs to, but if you counter a close range move, you'll be able to take damage off the survivor. That's it. There were also 2 maps before the update, Green Hill and You Can't Run. I will not explain them for the sake of time. But now let's get on to the update content. It has 1 new survivor, 1 new killer, and 1 new map, which I shit you not, I actually like the map the most. Hide and Seek is very vertical, which allows for some massive opportunities for every killer, as Colossus has his ladders, Sonic.EXE has his homing attack, and the new killer, Crazed Amy. Crazed Amy has a M1 damage of 35. She has a hammer throw called Boomerang, a hammer launch, and a fucking indicator that acts like Colossus's. Hammer launch, it's not what it's called in game, it's just, I'm fucking stupid, alright. The launch propels Amy into the air, and wherever you aim, will throw her in that direction. If she lands on the ground near a survivor, it will take 20 damage off. That already sounds crazy. Get it? I'm gonna kill myself. But if you aim in the air, she gets even more distance. So that is your primary tool for gaining it. Boomerang lets you throw your hammer in any direction. It will go a certain distance before hitting a survivor, potentially twice. If it does or doesn't, it will retreat and come back. Indicator acts how you expect. I should also mention every killer is a laugh. Yep, Sally is the new survivor, who has 3 abilities, an EMP, shield, and obviously the shield switcher. The shield acts just like TD. You can have a regular shield, a bubble shield, or fire shield. Obviously the bubble shield lets you get a bounce, the fire shield gives you a boost, the normal shield does nothing but has way more health. Obviously all of these tank hits though. Her EMP is a short quote stun, which slows down the EXE when hit. It also disables ability use. The switcher obviously does, well, it fucking switches the shield modes. And that's that for fun. And the update, I like this game. You should play this game. It's very, very underrated, may I say. I know it's gained some traction after the update, but good lord, all of you need to play this. This is amazing. The new content even cements my opinion. It's not even a competition. This is probably better than TD Eclipse in my opinion. Sorry TD Eclipse devs, please don't kick me out of the content creation bit, please. Oh yeah, on May 5th, the game got a TD skin update, which all the character models were TD models, because it's a celebration of game dying. It was officially partnered with Outlake. I really liked that update. I got to play TD Colossus again and it felt really good. Anyway, bye bye!